So this is part 2 out of 3. This is the Princess Hair Shop Kinky Curly. Very pretty curls. I love the curl pattern. Mongolian Kinky Curly. So now I'm going to make my wig. I have a 12-inch, one 12-inch bundle and two 14-inch bundles. I want it to be really short and pretty big, and this is a 14-inch closure. Now this is the glueless lace wig I got from AliExpress. I'll put that vendor link below. And I like to use these wig caps because I really don't have any around where I'm at that fits my head, so I had to buy these caps so that I can have a cap to fit my head. So I'm just going to cut along that line because it comes with a lot of lace in front of it. So I'm just going to cut it up. Do end up cutting the flaps on this wig too, and also the combs, and then I'll sew the combs back on. See those flaps right there? I will end up cutting those. So this is where I'm going to lay the closure, and I'll give you like a little example of how I'm going to tighten up this cap a little bit more so that my closure can lay even flatter. I just bend the front like that, or fold it over I should say, and then I'm going to put like T-pins to lay it down. So I'll show you again. I take my finger, pull it up even tighter, and then I fold it over. This is what I'm going to do when I have it on the mannequin head. I'm just showing you a little example, and I'll put the little pins right there so that it can stay in place. So when I put the closure on, it will even pull tighter. Now these are the T-pins. I'm just holding the wig cap down. I'm showing you again how I'm folding it to pull it tighter, and then I'm going to get the T-pins and just place them right there so that it won't come out or come up. And then I'm just going to sew the closure on, so that way when I finish sewing the closure on, it will pull the closure even tighter and it will fit really flat onto my head. I don't have to use any type of glue or elastic bands or anything like that. And I think you could probably do this with like a regular cap, like a spandex cap, but again, I do not have those here that fit my head, so I had to use these caps. And I like using the adjustable straps in the back on these glueless wigs, so that's why I like using the glueless wig caps instead of any other cap. I'm basically just sewing the closure on all the way around, and I do sew it on pretty tight. Like I take the other side of the closure and I pull gently really tight to the other side, and I sew it on. So I'm done sewing on my closure onto the glueless wig cap. Now I'm just going to take it off the mannequin because you can see the two T-pins are right there. You want to stab yourself in the head. So I'm just going to cut it out. Just cut off the extra lace that is below my closure. Be careful and not cut your closure. Make sure you just cut the extra fabric below. Now I'm just going to put it on my head to see if it's tight enough, and it's pretty tight. I did not even pull the adjustable straps yet, so it's pretty flat without even pulling the adjustable straps. And I'm gonna show you the straps. And my cap is wet because my hair have leave-in conditioner and oil, so I'm pulling it and I'm going to tie it in a knot, or you can just pull them and it'll tighten up, because that's what I basically do when I use my glueless wig caps from other places. And it lays really flat. You don't need any like glue or elastic bands or anything like that, because those what are the adjustable straps are for, is to pull everything tight and together with the glueless wig caps. So I'm just showing you an example. I'm gonna do all the blending and stuff later, but here is the wig. I'm making the wig now, and I sew the wefts above the adjustable straps. You can see they do, the caps do come with combs, and I do double my wefts and I fold all the way. So just sew your hair on like you're doing a U-part wig, just like a U going back and forth. Just sew the hair on and folding. I did not cut the wefts, not one time. So like I always do when I get to the edges, I curve up. I sew like I curve the track up and then I fold. And I just start sewing on over to the other side. And I do that all the way up until I hit the closure. Then I'm done. So excuse me through this whole video. I have my pajamas on, my little scarf on. I'm just making a wig today. I'm not trying to look all pretty and dolled up making a wig. But I'm basically done with the 2 long lengths, which is the 14-inch bundles. That's how much 2 bundles cover. And I did double the wefts, like I said. So if you did single wefts, it probably would have went all the way up to the top. But I doubled them and I sewed the wefts pretty close together, and that's how much space I have left. So I'm gonna put on the 12-inch bundle, and it gives it its own little layering, because I have the 14-inch closure on top, the 12-inch in the middle, and 2 14 inches on the bottom. And that's about it. So this is the wig. So my next video, I'm going to show you guys how I cut, color, and install this wig. And I'll see you guys later.